threw my wife and kids in the car, went over there, and God bless their soul. It was a summer day, and they waited in the parking lot, and I interviewed him for the better part of 3 hours. And when I interviewed A.G. Gaston, I was beginning to feel the financial strain because I did this at full time. I would send letters out asking for interviews and stuff like this, and at the time, I was a pharmaceutical sales rep. Like I said, I was the first African American for Smith, Klein and French in the rotational program. So my first tour of duty was manufacturing, and then they said, we're going to send you out in the field, sales, marketing, and the like, so you can be well-rounded and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, well, when they sent me out in the field, I was still working. I was working on my book. I was taking vacation days. I was taking sick days to go interview folks. And so I'm working a territory near my house. Now you listen to this, okay? I'm a big bad sales rep. And I'm working a territory near my house. And I said, it's lunchtime. Do I want to go to McDonald's or do I want to swing by the house and get leftovers? And I said, let me go by the house and get leftovers. And while I was in my house, the phone rings. And I picked up the phone, and who was it? It was John Johnson of Ebony magazine. Not his secretary, not his administrative assistant. He read my letter, personally called me up and said, young man, I'm up. And I was thinking, my God, because there was no answering machine, no call waiting, no caller ID. And when my wife came home, I said, Pat, man, can't believe, you know how many, man, just think how many other phone calls I might have missed. And at that time, I said, I'm going full blast with this. And she said, how long will it take you? I said, girl, you just give me 18 months. I promise you, I'll wrap this puppy up. And wow, 5 years later, but she hung in there, man, God rest her soul. And so I went over there and A.G. Gaston. Another one, number 3, was right there in Atlanta, T.M. Alexander.